But we begin this afternoon with breaking news. The state ordering a crematorium to shut down after horrifying allegations about bodies being stored improperly. Thank you for joining us for 7 Action News at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Alan Campbell. 7 Action News had the only Campbells rolling as law enforcement and the state raided the Tri-County crematorium yesterday. Well, that's when we learned the man at the center of this is no stranger to the 7 investigators. 7
investigator Heather Catallo joins us now live with the latest on this developing story. Heather.
That's right. As soon as we saw O'Neill Swanson II on the property yesterday, I started asking questions. We discovered with the state that he was not registered to operate a crematorium, and that's one of many reasons the state has told him to cease and desist. 7 Action News cameras were rolling as state investigators and law enforcement officers searched Tri-County Cremation Services on Thursday. They'd been tipped off that the new owner was storing bodies improperly, and inside the crematorium, they confirmed that. State officials say they also found bodily fluids leaking onto the floor of the facility. Now, Michigan's Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs has ordered O'Neill Swanson II to cease and desist operations after discovering he was operating the crematory without a registration. Swanson II has a long history with the state, and he's been the subject of multiple 7 Action News investigations.
Is he working as a funeral director?
No, we're not going to answer any questions, okay?
His license has been revoked, and he was introducing himself as a funeral director at Aretha Franklin's funeral. So is he working as a funeral director?
Answering any questions at this point.
What would you say to those families who don't think they got their own loved ones' bodies back?
Guys, we're not going to be answering any questions at this point.
The state revoked his mortuary sciences license back in 2018 after they found decomposing bodies at his Flint funeral home. That means he's not eligible to hold a controlling interest in a cemetery or crematory, but state officials say he purchased Tri-County Crematory in March of 2020. Swanson was also convicted of felony conversion of funds under the Prepaid Funeral and Cemetery Sales Act.
O'Neill Swanson should never be allowed to do what he's doing. And he did this to our family. There is no way that the state licensing board or anyone should allow him to be in the funeral business ever again.
Patty Williams used Swanson Funeral Home in Flint in 2012 when her mother died. She started alerting the state years ago about Swanson and the crematorium when she couldn't get her mother's remains back from Swanson.
We called the state then on the crematorium and we said, hey, something's going on here.
So Patty was stunned when we told her Swanson was at the crematorium yesterday and appeared to be the new owner.
You had people decomposing out back. You had people in the wrong caskets. Once you're not trustworthy like that, people can't rest. We can't. If we can't rest knowing that I don't know where my mom is, if she ever arrived, whose ashes they gave back to us in an unmarked bag, how can he be trusted again?
Now, I did speak with Swanson's attorney. He told me at this point they're still reviewing the allegations, so they don't have any comment yet. And if you are concerned about a loved one who was sent to this crematorium, the state wants to hear from you. We have information about how to get in touch with Lara, the state agency, at WXYZ.com. Reporting live, I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News. Glenda, back to you.
And really at the heart of the matter, ailing families. Heather, thank you for the update.